Social Security could face a major funding shortfall sooner than predicted. Let's bring in MS Now reporter Nick McCool. Nick, what can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning, Jackie, and you're exactly right. It's a shortfall that's been forecasted for years, but the timeline has been moved up in this year's report. The trust fund that pays retirement and survivor benefits for tens of millions of Americans is now projected to start running low in 2032, and there's no clear path forward for lawmakers to solve it. We spoke to one senior about the painful changes she'll have to make if her benefits get cut.
I am blessed to have this apartment.
Varel Johnson is hoping America will keep its promise. Now in her early 70s, Varel said she had made plans to retire, a Roth IRA, a 401k, but life had other plans.
I was diagnosed with 5 brain aneurysms. And at that time, I was between jobs and I had a health insurance, which did not pay.
So Varel says she paid her medical bills herself using those retirement accounts. When she retired in 2022, her saving grace was Social Security.
It's taken from me with a promise, every paycheck, that it will be there for you.
But for tens of millions of seniors like Varel, that promise could now be in jeopardy. A new report from Social Security's trustees projecting a depletion of some funds by 2032, just 6 years away.
Social Security can only pay benefits if it has enough dedicated revenue. It has no borrowing authority. It cannot deficit spend.
The trustees saying retirement and survivor benefits may need to be cut in 2032 by 22%. Varel says she gets about $2,700 a month from Social Security. Dock 22% from that, and her monthly benefit drops nearly $600, a massive hit to her only source of income.
I wouldn't be able to afford my apartment. I would have to get rid of my car. I would have to maybe live with a family member.
The trustees, including Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., noting a number of changing factors: a falling fertility rate, fewer immigrants entering the country, and less tax revenue for the fund as a result of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act, despite his commitments in the past.
We will always protect Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
One of Trump's top allies in Congress now saying changes to those programs could be coming.
They have to be adjusted and fixed. We have a plan to do that next year, and it's critical because we're at $40 trillion plus in debt.
2026 election, what's at stake?
But until a solution is reached, Varel says she'll be there to hold officials to America's promise.
We're not going to curl up and die. We will fight for what we've earned.
And Varel says she works to empower others to protect Social Security, too, through her role as a volunteer with the AARP. And we should also note, in response to our request for comment, a White House spokesperson said Trump would always protect Social Security and touted a new tax deduction for seniors in the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Jackie?
MS Now reporter Nick McCool, thank you so much for breaking that all down for us.